Kent State,
Boy,
and
this is a tough one.
Yeah, you're going to have to. I didn't look at it. I'm ready to talk about Western Michigan, which is next. This is going to be a short one. For those of you that didn't follow with us along with us in college football last year and don't know what the situation is in Kent State, last year they brought in an entirely new coaching staff, and they lost like 21 out of 22 starters or something crazy. So last year we were making jokes all season like, what the fuck is this, like an expansion team? And so I still don't know what the feel is for this team. And when I scrolled to it in my notes, I was like, I'm not even going to waste my time. I'm not going to be betting over and under, but I do want to hear what Andy has to say about Kent State.
So like he said, they lost their coach. He went to be the OC of Colorado actually, and he got fired midseason there, but not because of his performance. He was doing fine. I promise you, he was doing fine. There was some political things there.
Yep.
He wound up getting the head coaching job at San Diego State. I just brought it up before. I love that team this year. He's a very good offensive mind. Then they bring in Kenny Burns. Like he said, nobody was back. They weren't going to win many games last year. 1-11, 0-8 in MAC play. 12th, they're ranked last in the preseason ranking, but I will shine a little bit of positive on them. They have Big Play McCray, they call him the receiver back. That's great. He could be, in theory, like a big guy, like a guy who gets 1,000+ yards or whatever. Unfortunately, I don't think he is the quarterback that's developed to the point where he'll get there. I think he could be like a 607. He had 450 yards last year. He's a big play guy. Maybe they'll have some big spots there.
The quarterback was there last year, though, Ulatowski.
Yeah, and he's not under any circumstances is he a guy that I'd trust. So, like I said, awful football team overall. They're probably going to be very bad. Their offense was literally ranked 133rd in pretty much every rushing stat last year. Couldn't run the ball at all. Their defense was no better.
Yep, 133rd on the road, 130th at home.
Yeah, if you show the defensive offensive stats, whole lot of red. Just a whole lot of red. There's so much red here. This team was not. They were bad. They didn't have a MAC caliber players. Their blocking was terrible. They were pretty much awful in everything. But everybody's now a year older, so I think they'll improve a win. But I do not, under any circumstances, am I like confident on this team winning 3 games, 4 games. Like, they may be an improved team, but they'd have to improve a hell of a lot to be even a 3 or 4 win team here, because they were that bad last year. Their only win, do you see who their only win was last year?
No, it was
the
FCS, right?
The only FBS team whose only win, a team that won a game, the only win was a non-FBS team. They beat Central Connecticut State 38-10. That is like, they were bad. They were bad last year.
To be fair, though, they probably should have beat Akron. I don't know if you remember that game. They blew. Hold on, and I know because I bet Kent State in the game, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding?"
I think I remember texting you like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. So Akron was up 27-10 in the fourth quarter. No. Kent State was up 27-10 in the. You know what? I have it right here. What am I even? Here we go. So here's the game I'm talking about, and I bet Kent State. I was like, they're gonna get a win here. Right here, 27-10, Kent State in the fourth quarter. Touchdown Akron with 9 minutes left. Touchdown Akron with 3 minutes left. Touchdown Akron with 26 seconds left. And look at the final score. Akron won 31-27. I had Kent State plus 3.5. I was going to choke somebody the fuck out.
Yeah.
I'm catching 3.5. I'm up 17 points in the fourth quarter and lose. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all right.
Yeah, but basically the way I'd wrap this team up, there's not much to say. They'll be improved because they were so bad last year, but this is a team I have their under. I think they win 2 games at the best.
Well, let's pull up the schedule. I would like to know the 2 games that you think they win.
Well, they're beating St. Francis. Their only win was to an FCS team last year. They will beat St. Francis. I also have them beating Eastern Michigan. I'm giving them that one. I think
I haven't looked at Eastern Michigan. They were so bad last year. I don't. Dude, this is winnable. This is winnable. Home Ball State.
Which one are you looking at? Ball State. I do think it's winnable, but they lost to them last year, so I'm still leading on the side. That is a game at home as well. So if they were going to bounce to a third win, that would be it. But I don't see many wins after that. They also scheduled really tough playing Tennessee and Penn State.
You know what they might do? This is winnable, too. They can get their revenge on Akron at home if they're blowing the lead.
Yeah, we can look at the thing is we can look at these MAC teams and be like, well, that team's bad, but Kent State's the worst. Like they're easily the worst in terms of roster. They are returning a lot of their offense, so we'll see.
I would go here though. I would still go over 2-8. I'd still say if they get a third win.
Well, that's where it's juiced to, obviously, because betting a team to win betting a team to win 2 games in theory is crazy because like they could run into a win that they shouldn't win.
Yes.
So that's
and it's essentially betting them to only win 1 because they play home game against St. Francis.
Yeah.
So
I imagine they lost that.
That would be hilarious. All right, so I guess if you had to pick, you would lay the -150 with a third win also.
Yeah, probably.
Now Western Michigan, and I think this could be a cool one. I think this could be a sneaky MAC team, Andy, and you're not. I don't think you're giving them the credit they deserve.
Yeah.
The problem is, I thought it was going to be like I was looking at their off-season.